We understand what matters: family, friends, community. But sometimes we hurt. At Mountain Comprehensive Care Center, we believe in hope, and Mountain's behavioral health professionals want to be there for you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome the challenges of depression, PTSD, addiction, and so much more. With behavioral health centers throughout Kentucky, your story of recovery begins at Mountain Comprehensive Care Center.
Welcome back to Letcher County Central High School, the Bank of Hyman Game of the Week. Third quarter getting ready to start. And, folks, it's not your picture by any means. The fog has moved in, and it has made it quite hard to see the kids and plays. I'm going to be honest with you, and I know Bumper Adams was checking on us, Jim Bob, and maybe we need Bumper up here to maybe get on this fog and maybe get it out of here for us.
Well,
maybe.
it's definitely, in a matter of 20 minutes, it's really set in.
Yeah.
And honestly, as the Cougars are set back to receive this kick, it could be difficult picking the ball up.
Absolutely. The visibility is very, very low here. So we will try our best to keep you updated as possible. Here's the kickoff. Cougars will go back and let that go in the end zone, and they'll bring that out. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars as Holbrook will come out to do the honors at quarterback with a 24-0 lead over Taylor County.
I'm kind of anxious to see if the Cougars come out and try to establish the run game now. They threw the ball efficiently, but with the fog setting in and, you don't want to give up a turnover, see if they can just dominate time of possession and set up the run.
Absolutely, as we have wideouts each way. Smith will do the honors coming to the far left. Ramsey will be far to the right. Williams will be the back beside of Holbrook. Snap. Williams will bring it left side and pick up. He picked up
4.
3. Yeah, did a nice run as the move the chains up. Be second down coming up. And about 7, the scoreboard says. I agreed with you, though, Jim Bob. I thought he may have picked up 4.
Yeah, luckily they're running the ball on the left hash, and we can see through the fog a little better on this side because when it goes to the right hash, guys, it's going to be like a lot of reading Braille out there.
Maybe the camera crew up there can zoom in a little better. Who knows. But anyway.
Now, Cougars are going to an empty set here.
Yeah, we got Jeremy up there leading the charge with the camera crew, and they do a great job, and Jeremiah has done a great job on controls as the flag comes out. And we're going to have a false start on the Cougars.
Looks like a Big E, you're out there, flinched a little bit.
Yep. So that'll cost 5, and you don't want that.
No, that brings it back to 2nd and 10, negates that run by Williams. Actually, 2nd and 11, it looks like.
Yeah. So, Cougars will try it again. Holbrook, empty backfield this time as he'll get ready. Looks to the right, fakes, puts the ball in the air. He's got a man. It is caught, and it's at midfield.
Is Brett Smith on the catch, I believe, over there?
I think so. We'll pick his number up.
Yes, it's Smith.
Yep. Nice
and
catch.
Just nice double move. They came out what we used to call a squirrel play. He pump fakes to the screen, and the inside guy, instead of blocking, slips on down to the sidelines. And Smith broke free, and Holbrook puts it right on him for about a 25, 30-yard gain.
Holbrook's been very impressive tonight on the pass game. No question
Well,
about
he has
it.
improved dramatically since we saw him early in the year. His maturity and pocket presence gotten a lot better.
Smith will come to this side of the field as Ramsey will be over there. Johnson and Williams will line up with Holbrook, and to the left side we go, and it's a pickup of
maybe
2,
a yard and a half.
Maybe, yep. That's
They got a
Kobe.
good spot. Yeah, that's
Yep.
Kobe Johnson. They got a good spot, and he's going to pick up maybe 2.5 right there.
Looks like the fog may have parted a little bit here, so a little better vision. So hopefully that'll get out of here.
Prestonsburg final, 39, Eastridge 8. So
39.
Prestonsburg will move around to the second round.
Prestonsburg, only 1 loss in the season, but it was a bad loss at Breathitt County last week, matter of fact.
They'll probably meet, I would imagine, Shelby Valley.
Yeah. Smith will come in motion as Shotgun to Holbrook. Looking down, comes left side. Here's the throw. Caught. And Kinser is tied up. He makes the catch.
Yeah, he's going to pick up about 3.5 or 4 right there.
9:50 as the clock runs third quarter.
Yeah, going to have a 3rd and 2 right here. This is usually Kobe Johnson time, but I don't see him in there on this play.
I want to remind everyone, basketball season will be coming up. Be sure to pay attention to Hometown 24 as we may have some college basketball as well later on. So that time of the year is coming up. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right as Williams will be the back. There's Holbrook, and he tried to punch it in there to number 13. Is that Branham?
Yeah, that was Branham. But, linebackers, that was designed as a play action, but the linebackers didn't really feel, so Branham was covered up.
Yeah.
4th down here, but I look to see you'll see the Cougars go for it here.
Yeah, is this a Johnson run or maybe
Well,
a gunner keeper?
I can't see Gunner keeping the ball here, but they brought in the big defensive end, Kanan Sargent.
So you think Williams will
I
head
think you'll
around
see
the
Williams.
edge and
Yeah,
go?
I think you'll see Williams off the right side.
Yep. Could be a play change here. We'll see. Holbrook getting ready as wideouts each way and still trying to decide on that. And there's a
dang.
bad snap. Williams did not get back in time. Did he get on? Yes, he did. He got back
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
4th down, though. It really wouldn't have mattered either way.
Yeah.
The snapping, we've had 2 or 3 of those are a little shaky
Yeah.
tonight. With the dew on the ball sometimes gets wet from these heavy fog.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a snap. And we've seen 3 or 4 of those now on both teams.
And
We've
the
seen
thing
those.
about with the center, sometimes it becomes mental. And,
Yeah.
it's almost like you see a baseball player get the yips.
Yeah.
You'll see the center because it's muscle memory making that snap time and time again. But
Right.
then when you lose confidence, you start to think about it, and that's when things go wrong.
Taylor County will take over. Coulter getting ready there to quarterback. Abram is been the single back with him. Lofton has not carried but one time, and Corbin not any. And that's really kind of fooled me. They had pretty good numbers coming
Yep.
into this.
Yep. So Kansas all over North Carolina in the first big matchup basketball. I think they're up by 30 the last time I
Hush.
checked.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Tennessee and Louisville goes at it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is that correct in basketball?
Should be a good game. Louisville, kind of like Kentucky, they had to replace their whole roster.
Oh, anymore.
Yeah.
Jim, I'm telling you, that's a thing. As Abram to the left side makes a cut, and he picks up 2, and it's going to be second down with 9 minutes, third quarter on the clock.
Yeah, that was a great fake by the quarterback, but it looked like Quentin Williams. Somebody had 2 hands of jersey on Williams to allow that to slip around the outside.
24-0 their score, and anybody got any scores out there, just send them to us. We'd be glad to have them on Jim Bob. Friday night football, Bank of Hyman game of the week. And again, we want to give a shout out to a good job by the Knott County Central volleyball team for a good effort this season. Jim Bob at Elite 8 and representing the region well. Handoff, and the Cougars was there, a host of them
Yeah,
just
it was
waiting
just
on it.
smothered up.
Yeah.
Hit it right in the face.
Yeah.
Garrett Howard in there from the linebacker position, and
Abram,
Kanan
no.
Sargent, 44 in on the play.
Yeah, Abram nowhere to go there at that time. And third down and a long way as the clock keeps going. Looks like Cougars with a chance here, but this
Yeah.
you figure this would be 2 downs. They're down 24-0.
Yeah, at this point, you got to take chances if you want to get back in this ball game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 3 wideouts to the right. Coulter will fake the handoff. He'll keep it right side and goes down. 4th down coming up for went right off of right guard and picked up
Yeah, he picked
4 or
up about
5.
4. He's going to be 4th and 5 here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Now, I'm anxious to see what Taylor County pulls out right here because Cougar defense has been stiff all night long.
Yes, they have, especially on 3rd and 4th down. They've done a good job. Yeah.
You know, I really don't see with the lack of success throwing the ball. I think that's going to have to be the quarterback, doing something with his feet right here.
I would think so. He's their big guy, and he does keep it. And the Cougars again, nice job.
Yeah, Brett Smith read that coming up from his bandit position and made a play and for actually a loss of a couple of yards there.
Yeah. So Cougars will have good field position
now,
on the 43.
Almost the exact spot that they turn the ball over.
So we'll see what the Cougars are able to come up with this time. .651. Smith will come far left. Ramsey far right. Holbrook, Williams will line up with him. Smith will take it off of the quick sweep right.
Yeah, he's going to pick
nowhere to go there.
Maybe 2.5 right there on just a little jet sweep action to the right side.
Smith's had a good game tonight, though. Oh, he's been huge. Him and Ramsey have played well offensively and defensively.
Yeah. I like Coach Matthews' strategy here. Come out and they've ran the ball a little more here in the second half than they did in the first half. Bad snap, put them behind the chains last possession. Well, you've got Smith way out here by himself, isolated over here.
Yeah, look for maybe something there. The handoff goes to Williams right off of left guard.
What a nice, powerful run.
Oh, yeah, he's still going all the way down to the the 41-yard line, and that's a 1st and 10. Yeah. That's a big run.
I really liked what he did. He put his hand on the back of Big Trip Stamper 75, and Trip just kind of cleared the way down there. Yeah. I mean, he just kept those legs driving like having a big fullback. Williams got in his hip pocket and took it for a nice 14-yard gain.
Cougars can really, the way their line is played tonight.
Yeah.
Both
offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I mean, I expect a lot of running.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I can't say enough. Tripp's a senior, fifth-year senior, and has really did an outstanding job at that left tackle, which is a hard place to play.
Cougars spreading the field a little bit. Here's Holbrook. Looks at Smith, and they're on him. He started to throw it.
Well, it was a double move, David.
Yeah.
Same thing they ran over here was a hitch and go to Smith.
Yeah.
He runs out to the hitch route, turns around and looks, pump fake and go. But that requires 4 seconds. It's a big ask.
They closed after him after the first pump, and he really didn't have a chance that time.
So that's going to make it a really long 2nd and 19 right here.
For November, folks, the weather couldn't be better.
Oh, we've been blessed this whole season, David.
Yeah, we've had a good season. One of our better ones.
Yeah, limited bad weather. It's. I know this time of year you could be playing in snow.
Yeah, you could be. Williams will be the back beside Holbrook as he gets it to Smith on this left side. He gets away, 40.
And they're going to call a hold.
And we got a hold as he goes out on about the 34-yard line. And they're
going to call a hold on Stephen Bingham, 56, right here.
Yeah, and it's going to be 10 yards from near the 50, right where the line of scrimmage is.
So now they're going to have 2nd and, Millstone.
Yeah. Isom, Kentucky, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's as – yeah, this has not been a good series for the Cougars. And actually the last 2 series have not been as clean as they would like.
Yeah.
I don't know if you lose a little bit of intensity going in the half with the lead, but not been crisp at all, David.
Right. You get that lead, and especially a big lead. You know how these young kids do. They're relaxed sometimes, Jim.
Yep.
Here we go. Williams will be the back besides Holbrook. He'll take it right off the right side, 40-35, makes a cut in the middle, and he ends up at midfield.
He picks 10 back up right there, but you're still looking at, 3rd and 18.
Yep. Third down coming up and a long way as their clock continues to run.
That's a good play call.
Quarter. Yeah, he needed to get some of those back.
Yeah.
Coach Matthews always has a pretty good team up here, Jim.
Well, you know,
always a competing team, you know.
And Coach Matthews is probably one of the most organized people I've ever been around. If you've been to see his practice and stuff, he does a phenomenal job.
Wide outs, here we go. Holbrook dropping, cuts back, got a throw. Ramsey had a shot at that, just a little high around the 30, and it got away from him.
Yeah, I've bragged on Trip Stamper a couple of times, but that time they blitzed, and I saw him pick up two defenders. He picked the left arm, he picked up the outside defender, and the right arm, he picked up the inside defender. So those offensive linemen, they don't get their name called near enough.
Smith will go back to punt this away as Taylor County will get ready to receive the football back. Coulter is back, the quarterback for Taylor County, and it's a high snap. Smith still has time. Makes a pretty good punt considering everything there as it got away from him, and he had to go far to the left to bring it back, Jim Bob, and punt it.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
The punt's probably ended up being a net about 18 yards on that at most, maybe not that much.
So you give them decent field position, 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Want to thank everyone up at Letcher Central, all the hospitality that have showed us, and been always treated good when you come up here, Jim.
Oh, yeah. Bull County final 57, Prairie Central 7.
Did not surprise me.
No.
They're a tough outfit.
Yeah, Bull, and the winner of this game will face Bull, and honestly, Bull may be the best high school team in Kentucky right now.
Yeah. Runs the right side, Coulter, and picks up 5, possibly 6. I think he got 6 on that. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4.
To give the young man credit, he has really ran the ball hard, even though he's not had a great deal of success.
I thought the Cougars done a good job controlling the line of scrimmage tonight to hold him down, to be honest. Second and 4 with just over 3 minutes, third quarter, wideouts each way. Doesn't matter as Abram runs it and picks up the first down right at a little bit past the marker, and it's going to be 1st and 10. And you can probably count the first downs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
On
David.
your hand.
I think that might be their third first down.
Yeah.
The Cougar defense is played really well tonight.
Yeah.
They gave up a run or two early in the game, and after that they settled down and they forced Lincoln County, Taylor County, 3 and outs, they've turned them over on down 3 times.
Here's a handoff, and it looks like
Garrett Howard came up from that linebacker position, really brought the lead right
with
there.
a run. Yep, it was indeed, and 2nd down and about 8. 2:17 on the clock.
Garrett's a kid, I think, last year after season he had a really bad car wreck, shattered his leg, and I think within 3 days he was back in the weight room lifting.
Yeah. Breathitt County was winning last checked. Hazard.
Yeah, no real surprises. We don't have anything from Leslie County.
Really no surprise there as well. Prestonsburg doing well tonight either. Ball to the right side as Abram picks up about 4, close to 5 more, and it's 3rd down and short coming up for Taylor County.
I have seen, several times tonight good sportsmanship from both teams, and that to me, means a lot. You play hard. That time I saw one of the other players from Taylor County help up a defender, and just you don't have to always play with the chip on your shoulder after the whistle.
I wonder if we have any playoff games in our viewing area next week. Abram to the right side. He's not going to make it as the Cougars tighten up on him. Back to the line of scrimmage at best. 4th down coming up and short.
Well, let's see. Hazard will be on the road.
I think everybody is. even the Bobcats go on the road, I think.
Yeah, I'm not for sure.
So when I seen the schedule and so forth, I thought Cougars would have a home game, Hazard, and then the following week, everybody. Wideouts each way. It's Coulter. Number 5 will get ready. He will take the football left side, cuts, makes the cut,
Nice
nowhere
play.
to go, and Cougars will get the football back.
Yeah, Brett Smith, a phenomenal job coming up on that.
Yep. Around the 42-yard line, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cougars, 32 seconds. And to be honest with you, Jim, we played from the 35 to the 35 the whole third
I mean, the
quarter.
ball is almost exactly the same spot. It was turned over the first series and the second series. So you're exactly right, David.
These guys are not wanting to go any further. It's 35-35.
Yeah, if you look on the 42, that's where the Cougars took over, and also where Taylor County took over.
Danny Hilbert might be watching in tonight.
Tick Lewis said he was here.
Tick Lewis is here. Well, good to have Tick along with us here tonight. He's a big sports guy. Danny Hilbert is too. Ball left side. Johnson makes a cut, run, gets down to 43, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
Yeah, he left a couple of people. He's not one you really want to come up and tackle. He brings it.
Johnson, a very, very strong athlete. Got 24 seconds. We got time for one more play this quarter.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if they actually try to get the play off here. I think that they'll let it go.
Betsy Lane, 34-8 win over North Central, and we want to appreciate that.
And
Jeremiah looking that up for us. 34 to, is that 18? 34-18, a little bit.
Much better than the first time. And kudos to Coach Mullins and the Patriots.
Still 8:33 to go, fourth quarter. So who knows? They got a little time there, but it's 33-18.
David, I've been so impressed. We did a couple of Knott County games this year, and it's been a totally different feel over there on the football field. I mean,
those kids played hard
They
this
play
year.
hard. Coach Mullins did a great job flipping the culture over there. And really, the facilities and the fans.
Oh, yeah, big improvement, no question. We'll be back when we come back. Fourth quarter coming up, 24-0 their score, Cougars.
You've been asking for it, and we heard you, and now it's here. A better way to take control of your cellular plan with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid, plus lots of new multi-month options and plans. It's Advance Pay from Appalachian Wireless. Take advantage of $75 off Advance Pay devices. Find out more today about Advance Pay. Just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location for details. Your plan, your way, Advance Pay. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter coming up. We want to thank everyone for joining us tonight right here on Hometown 24. I'd like to remind everyone basketball season will be coming up shortly, and you'll want to keep checking on Channel 24 for the notice, and even on Facebook we'll give you a notice of our upcoming games when we get ready to start those basketball games. So will not be long, Jim Bob.
No. The round ball is bouncing, but now I'm a football guy, David.
I know
I
you
want to
are.
ride it to the end, brother.
You going to ride it to the end, no question. Holbrook will get ready to direct snap, and Johnson will get the football, move to the right side, and he'll make somebody pay for that tackle, the 4 yards he picks up.
Yeah, and Kobe's the kind of guy you watch him. He doesn't run to the hole. He just runs to the nearest guy.
Yeah. I noticed he did not dodge the defender.
No, he's a big fan of the contact. And the thing is, Kobe will probably be in the tree stand in the morning by 6:30 looking for a big buck, if I know Kobe.
Oh, Ramsey to the far right here. Smith will be to the far left. Williams will be the back as Holbrook will take the snap. Williams take the ball, right side, cuts back off the tackle, and picks up.
Boy, the ball came loose right there.
But I think he got it back, and it's going to be third down and short for the Cougars.
You know,
as
Quentin
Williams
does a
will.
great job, David, of just picking his way through the hole. You watch him;
Yeah,
he's a
he
very
does.
patient runner, and he doesn't fly upfield. But you'll see him get in
Right,
there, and he just
right.
he kind of just moves just a little bit left and right. Just patience that sometimes pays off for a big burst. Because when he gets an open field, he's deceptively fast.
He's had a good ball game.
Oh yeah,
Good
yeah. And
ball
Quentin
game.
brings great effort every game. Now, Cougars have a lot of kids, the seniors on this team that, this is the last time they're going to be on this field regardless, win or lose.
Holbrook takes a snap. Williams right side, right off the guard, up the middle, picks up 5 hard ones.
Looked like a face mask right there, I think.
And if that's the case, well, I had some more yards onto that run. It's going to be a first down run up to the 30.
They're saying it's, I saw the Taylor County players pointing towards the Cougar offense, so they may have called a hold.
Let's see what we have here. Officials done a good job on the football game now.
What do you call?
Is that a sideline?
Well, that was the what he gave us a sign was a sideline warning, but I don't know why the flag would have been over there. Oh, assisting the runner.
Assisting the runner.
Yeah. That's not really called a whole lot, David.
It's not called in the SEC, none, my friend. I'll tell you that
I feel
right
sorry
now.
for the running back sometimes. You get one of those 350-pound linemen behind him, and they
Yeah.
just push.
I seen one play last weekend was 12 yards pushing him in. So anyway, Smith to the far left, and it's going to be a handoff. Williams right off the left
Yeah,
side.
he gets the first down easily.
Gets the first down to the 29. It's 1st and 10 Cougars with 9:58 to go in the football game. 24-0 their score.
The Cougars very content just to run the clock and keep the ball on the ground, and just
Absolutely.
in a good decision.
Yeah, take the time off the clock.
Yeah.
You know. SEC football tomorrow. Kentucky's off tomorrow.
They got a
will
chance
be,
to win tomorrow, David.
Don't give them too bad a heat now. Come on.
Yeah.
But still going to be some good football games tomorrow in the SEC. So you want to check those out. Holbrook takes it, looking down. Here's a pass in the air. He's got a target,
What
and
a
it's
nice
caught.
play.
It's caught by
That
Ramsey.
Yeah, what a big-time play. Catches the ball at the edge of the sideline, had the wherewithal to get both feet in bounds, even though you only need one.
Yep.
Gets them both in bounds. Just a big-time performer. And a nice throw by Gunnar Holbrook.
10-yard line.
Yeah.
So it's 1st and go for the Cougars. And I would imagine we'll see the ball on the ground for –
Well, you just saw Kobe Johnson check in, so they're going to go with their big package with Kobe and Quentin in the backfield.
Yep. I'll say you'll see Johnson leading the charge with the block. And let's see. Here is the lineup. We'll have some of those right after this play. And incomplete.
Yeah, this little play action there, and it fooled me with the fog. I didn't know who had the ball.
We'll see if we can get.
No.
Well, I thought that was a good lead pass. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
well-
the only guy had a shot at it. Now, tomorrow in college football, Florida will take on Texas, and that should be a – Florida's playing better, Jimbo.
They are, but I don't think they got anything for Texas.
Yeah. And Holbrook get ready for the snap. Does Williams, left side. He's got a blocker and
Nice tackle.
nice tackle.
They're on the dreaded far hash right now, so it's a little bit of a struggle to make out through the fog.
Yeah. Georgia will play Ole Miss tomorrow. Is that the big game?
That probably is the big game.
I would think South Carolina, Vanderbilt be a dandy. And also Mississippi State and Tennessee. I don't know about that one. Alabama and LSU will
That'll
be a good one. So look for that one. And some good football there coming up. Holbrook getting ready for a snap. Williams right side, makes the cut. He's going to try to go back left, gets away, goes down the middle. We got a flag about on the 12-yard line. Don't know what that would be.
That's in the area that you expect a holding call.
Maybe a face mask call. It's, who knows? We'll see. Officials are meeting there and talking. 8:30 on the clock. If you're the Cougars, you definitely want to try to get something.
Oh, yeah.
out of this.
They have been very successful in running the clock off. But,
Yeah.
we're waiting on the officials to give us the final call here, and they've still.
And as the official makes his way over, he's still not signaled nothing, Jim Bob.
He's. I don't know what he's.
Yeah, I think he's wanting to see if he wants the penalty or not. So evidently it may have been.
Against.
Against Taylor County, and if it happened around the 12-yard line. So that's where Williams made his cut.
Yeah, and the thing is, it'd be half the distance to the goal line at this point, and I don't know if they give him the first down. I can't see the stake.
Still be third down coming up, and they will move the football down to about the 4. Yes, I would think so. Be half.
See, I can't see. Yeah, I can't see.
Yeah, it's hard to pick up, but I'm thinking it's on the 4-yard line, and
so it'll be third and goal from the 4.
I think so. Yes. And as the Cougars will line up. Now the official makes a wave here. Trying to check it out, so we'll see that. And Josh Cornett's got his score in, and I'm not going to read it.
Josh, I agree with you, brother.
I'm telling you, got to be true fans, and I just cannot read that score, so we will not do that.
Yeah, but Josh, I'm with you. I know we don't have the blinders, the blue blinders that Manus has.
But anyway, I thought that was a little cold, but I'm not going to make any more comment on it. Now I think they've got this straightened out now, Jim. I think
I heard them say defensive pass interference.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll get back as the ball is down on the 3, just under the 3. So
it's first and goal from the 3.
It is indeed. So I think you'll see this one run in as the Cougars get ready here now. As
got Johnson and Williams in the backfield. Well, no, it's third. It's not first and goal.
Yep,
it's third.
right off left side, and I figured that.
Williams walks into the end zone.
Walks in, and the Cougars seal the game there. No questions. It was already a good start for a win for the Cougars, but that puts a little icing on it.
Yeah, I agree. And Emma Adams back out, see if she can stay perfect on the night. And what a job Emma does kicking.
Oh, had a big night tonight. Field goal and 3 extra points. She's been perfect. I hope we don't jinx her. And if we jinx her, don't tell her we jinxed her. Here's the snap. It's down, and
I can't see,
it's
but they just
short. It looks like somebody may have touched it, and somebody, I think, touched that. When they got over, they made the cut, made the touch, and it came up short. So almost perfect. Maybe we shouldn't have mentioned she was perfect.
Emma, I'm sorry, sweetie. I know if you watched this video tonight, it was David that said it, not your old teacher, Mr. McCauley.
Emma, I apologize because I knew you was going to get it. I knew you was going to kick that one through. No question.
So 8 minutes and 9 seconds left
8
in the fourth
minutes.
quarter.
Yep. Game's moving right on. And Taylor County will get the football back. And Taylor County, county seat, Campbellsville, Kentucky. Here's the kickoff by the Cougars.
Nice kick.
Yes, it
It's
is.
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Oh, he nails the cheerleader.
And they will have the ball on the 35, first and 10.
You know, and I don't mind that at all.
No.
You know, 35. Keep the ball out of the hands of a very skilled returner.
Yep.
And really, David, Taylor County's not really threatened the whole night.
They haven't.
Have they been in the red zone at all?
No. That's what surprised me a little bit. 6-4 record. They were playing pretty good football. But give the credit to the Cougars.
Well, and I think
their defense has just come up with whatever they need to do.
And Coach Matthews, by playing an incredibly hard schedule.
Yes.
This is why you play that. 5-5, yes, but it's playoff time.
Yeah.
When you play Raceland, Belfry, Bell County.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a handoff, and he picks up 5 on the carry, 2nd and 5. And that was Abram as he ran straight up the middle as the handoff from Coulter. And
boy, I tell you, David, I really like how number 9 Kinser comes up from that safety position and sticks his nose in the running game like that.
Yeah, Cougars have they've looked like a good football team tonight.
Yeah, they're hitting their stride at the right time.
Yeah, they are indeed now. Coulter, number 5, will take it, and he will hand it off. Right side goes the Cardinals, and not much there, but close to the first down marker.
See where they mark him. They're going to mark him a little short.
Yeah, it should be about a yard, not hardly a yard, but close to it.
Yeah, Brett Smith came up really hard on that and had him for a loss and just kind of slipped off of him, and the running back kind of tripped up. He tripped him, but he still gained 3 more yards.
Third down play coming up for Taylor County.
Yeah, 3rd and 1 right here.
Ball's on the 44.
Look for Coder to keep this one up the middle. It's been successful for him several times tonight.
I would think so, and he's going to keep it and run up the middle and get the first down. But I thought the Cougars had that read pretty good. They just a little late making contact.
Yeah, Garrett Howard came up, and Garrett's got a gang of tackles tonight from that linebacker position.
Yep. Taylor County probably going to end the season as 6-5. Not a bad season. And they got several young players on their roster.
Yeah, and losing your quarterback during 7-on-7, that's tough.
It is. It is. Here's a pass in there, and it's caught for no gain, maybe a yard.
Brett Smith again on the play. Brett's had an outstanding game, like you said, offensively and defensively.
He has. He's played well. And we'll try to give our Alice Lloyd College player of the game. We'll do that during the last minute of the fourth quarter and see who comes up with that. And I think when you look at Ramsey and Smith, it could be one of those tonight. No question about it. Wideouts each way as the Cardinals will get ready for this. And he comes left side. Throw left side, caught out of bounds right there at the 46.
He's going to pick up 5 on that. And a good job keeping your feet in bounds. I mean, but he really had some room to move if he could have stayed in bounds.
Time he caught it, he looked down and said, oh. So anyway, but it's a nice opportunity.
And we're in 2-down drive here, but this is about where they've stalled out all night, right around the 40, 45-yard line.
It is indeed. 45-yard line, 3rd down. Handoff, Abram up the middle, and he gets the first down all the way down to the 38-yard line, 1st and 10.
Was a great down block, 55 for Taylor County, and let me try to find his name here. That would be Junior Brighton Close. Made a great down block on Webb to open that alley up right there. I mean, just a phenomenal block. And I'm really partial to those offensive linemen, David. I really, they always said a great offensive line can make a good running back great.
Yeah. Well,
And a bad offensive line can make a great running back not so good.
There you go. Like we mentioned, Taylor County, they have a few seniors, but they're basically a junior, sophomore team. Here's the ball put in the air, and it's caught down around the 30. And as soon as we can get his number up there, as the fog is coming back in on that.
Yeah, number 25.
End of the field.
Yeah, 25. We don't have him on the.
No, we don't have his number, and he's not in the stats.
And, you can tell Coder, he's not a prototypical quarterback. His release isn't good, but he's such a good athlete.
I'm wondering if that's number 24. There's the pass.
Oof.
Almost picked off by the Cougars.
Yeah,
number 3, that's Stevens.
Yeah, Mason Stevens come a hair catching it right there.
I'm wondering if that's Garrison, number 24, and he's wearing 25.
Maybe so.
But anyway, third down coming up, and 3 for
And this is in the first series of the game. This is about as close as Taylor County has gotten.
Yeah,
It's
you're
on
right.
the 30. So it's a 3rd and 3. See if the Cougar defense can stay stingy and keep them out of the end zone.
Let's see if the defense will pay off. Drops back, fakes, goes to the right side, got heat on him. He gets rid of it.
Intercepted. Or they drop it.
I think he dropped it at the end there.
They called a flag.
Yep.
Potentially a late hit right there on maybe on 75. I'm not for sure.
We'll see what they come up with.
I don't know who had the ball, who caught the ball. I can't see anything for the fog.
And interception. It's on the Cougars. So
Yeah, the interception will stand. Cougars ball.
and it'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot. Is that correct?
Yeah. And, Stamper, I saw him a little chippy with one of the kids earlier in the game, and he was really anxious to get out there and clean the pile off after that interception, and it cost him 10.
Who's the player of the game, Jim?
I'm going to have to – can we give a co-player?
We can. I think so.
Because I
Let's do
really
it.
think that Smith and Ramsey
Josh he wants us to pinpoint that to make it special, but I think it's special for both of them tonight. Ramsey and Smith both will be our co-players tonight, number 18
Kobe
and number
Johnson.
2,
those big legs churning.
Calvin Ramsey. And also number 18,
Brent Smith.
Brent Smith.
And both of them played outstanding on
They
offensive
did.
and defensive
I
side.
mean, it would be hard to decide
No,
for
I mean,
those guys.
no.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah, I'd say you're going to see a whole lot of you got Garrett Howard in there now at that Y position.
yeah. Got wideouts each way as Williams will take it left side.
Williams has got a chance
He
to-
may have a chance here. He's at the 50 and goes down right there at 49
And
yard
once
line.
again, man, you watch Quentin. He has just got a knack from slowing down enough to let his blockers get out in front of him. He does as good a job as anybody I've seen about being really patient in the hole and letting the blocks develop.
I think you'll see the Cougars take their time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no reason
And
to.
they'll run most of the play clock down, and then they will run the football. And Taylor County's season about to come to an end. A good season, 6-5. I'm sure they was hoping for more, but a good season to have a winning record to end it up at. And Cougars, 3 minutes left in the game.
Took 40 seconds off. Wow.
Why
Must be hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. And Williams' snap was a little off, but he managed to pick it up and something positive out of it.
Yeah.
Picked up a couple yards. Going to be second down. And,
about 6.
yeah, want to thank Letcher County Central High School for letting us come up. We really appreciate being here at Hometown 24. And we want to thank all of our viewers tonight for tuning in and watching Friday Night Football on the Bank of Hyman Game of the Week. We really appreciate that.
So they've moved Quentin into the quarterback position now and took Holbrook out. So you're seeing more of a Wildcat direct snap look with Williams.
Yeah. And if they use their play clock the way they want to, they could probably end this game with 3 plays, Jim Bob. But they're running it a little bit early here. Is that Johnson?
Yeah, can you not
It
tell?
is. And he'll go down to the 40, close to the 43. Colby moved off the right side, right off the right tackle, and picked up some positive yards, about 6 of them, second
It's
down.
going to go under 2 minutes here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a second and a long 4.
Yeah. Yeah. And good ride back for
Yeah.
you want to come on a ride like that, you like to win, but Taylor County will make the journey back home. Ball will
Williams
go
got all
left
kinds of
side.
room.
Yes, he does. And a nice run. First down there, down to the 33. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Yeah, and that should do it. I mean, they can take a knee from here on out if they decide to. Now, I don't know if they will. I see Coach Johnson checking with Coach Matthews, and he said, go ahead and run what you want to.
Yeah.
So Williams is going to come back in.
Yeah.
Taking their time. Referee's still not, they had to move the chain, so the referee's not.
Well, the changer said the clock should be going, and I don't know why it's not running.
I don't know either. That's
Yeah. Huh. First time I've seen that, but anyway. Here's the snap.
Garrett Howard.
Make the hand off, and right off the right side, he's got some space. He may go.
Yep,
he
Garrett's
is going to go touchdown, and the Cougars put a little extra on the score, 36-0, and the clock is still not moved. Should be 50 seconds on the clock.
Yeah,
They've
I don't
it's
know.
not run the last 2 plays. But anyway, Adams will come out and try to go.
Yeah, there must be a malfunction with the
Yeah.
clock, David.
She's 3 out of 4 tonight, and the kick is
good.
and that's going to put it at 37. And Taylor County will get an opportunity here to football back. Don't know exactly, folks, how much time is left because
Yeah.
the scoreboard is not moved in the last 2 plays.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we don't know. I'm sure Taylor County will have an opportunity with a football, but I'm not sure how much time is left. I see a lot of young players, freshmen, coming in for the kickoff team.
Oh, yeah.
So 30 seconds on the game clock. 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds left. As the Cougars will kick off, and this night will come to an end with some big winners. Last we heard, Breathitt County was leading and was on their way to a win. Betsy Lane was ahead of Knott County 34-18 with 8 minutes to go in that football game. We do not have Leslie and Bracken. And Hazard and Harlan City. Hazard was out in front of that.
Yeah.
And Pikeville was leading big in their game as well. Cougars getting ready to kick off. 30 seconds to go in the football game. And they kick it takes a knee on the 40, so Taylor County will have it 1st and 10 on the 40 with 30 seconds or 29, somewhere in that area to go. And they're going to call the football game. Yes, they are. So that's going to be a big win for the Cougars, and they win this game, Jim.
Yeah, very convincingly.
Yeah, 37. Really, they've been convincing the whole ball game.
Yeah. I think they dominated offensively and defensively tonight. Our counterpart here, Greg Creech, was showing us the turnaround in the point differential from last year. It's a 74-point swing from the game that was played at Taylor County last year. And Greg, he's a math guy. He can count pretty good, catch you, Greg.
Well, the Cougars end up strong at home, play well, and that's always good if you have to go on the road next week.
Yeah, and the Cougars will be in Danville.
Well, who knows? You may go down, get the rhythm going. You play and you get it going, and you have an opportunity. They've been playing well.
Yeah, they have. It's a tall order, but you know what? You can't win it if you're not there.
Yeah.
And the Cougars have advanced to the second round of the KHSAA state playoffs. So congratulations to Coach Matthews and these seniors. Their last game here on the field, they've been a pleasure to watch the last 4 years.
Good kids.
A lot of good kids.
Hard.
I'd like to mention them all, but I can't. I don't want to leave anybody out. But Gavin Ramsey, Brett Smith, Trent Stamper, Quentin Williams, Dawson Kinser, Sam Webb.
And they're Alice Lloyd College players of the game tonight.
Yeah, Brett Smith and Gavin Ramsey. Both of them phenomenal performances their last game here at Letcher County Central. And they're good kids, and we've enjoyed watching them.
Absolutely. We've had a great time. I want to thank Letcher County Central for letting us come. Jeremiah did a special job on control tonight. Josh Cornett, we wanted you to know that. And Jeremy also up on
As
the
always.
cameras. He does a great job on the cameras. For Jim McCauley, I'm Dave Adams. We'll see you soon at the basketball round game. It will be coming our way soon, I assure you. Y'all have a safe weekend and be careful out there. Good night, everyone.
You've been asking for it, and we heard you, and now it's here. A better way to take control of your cellular plan with no credit check, no contracts, and most features are postpaid, plus lots of new multi-month options and plans. It's Advance Pay from Appalachian Wireless. Take advantage of $75 off Advance Pay devices. Find out more today about Advance Pay. Just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location for details. Your plan, your way, Advance Pay, because we are you.